Hey everyone, it's Karri Flatla here for Friday Fire at Remax Real Estate, Lethbridge, and karriflatla.com. So I have an unusual topic I want to discuss today, and I've been trying to get my arms around how to best discuss this without offending anyone, but I think it's probably going to offend a few people, so tough luck. What I want to talk about is why alignment matters when choosing a realtor and why it matters for me as a successful realtor with really solid track record on how I perform for my clients. It's everything. So it matters to me when I'm working with someone, and it should matter to you when you're looking for a realtor. And you have a right to choose whoever you want, interview as many realtors as you want. But there's something that gets overlooked, and I think a lot of real estate agents are afraid to talk about this out loud, and I've probably danced around this. I certainly haven't talked about it directly in any of the past Friday Fire episodes. But, just to be a bit personal, since the election ended in April, I went through this very long, life-changing journey, campaigning for 10 months of my life, stepping back from my very successful professional career in real estate, getting to know thousands and thousands of people on their doorstep, all kinds of things. And, politics is one of those things that you have to be aligned with what you're doing as a politician, or you will fail, right? No one is going to buy what you're selling at the door if you do not authentically, sincerely, in your bones, believe in what you are fighting for. And I'll sort of stop there without getting too much further into politics. But real estate actually prepared me very well for the world of politics. And we had a lot of success, even though we didn't win in this riding. We built a movement. And real estate is very similar, at least in my business, and here's why. When you have to be really clear on your values and what you stand for and what you're fighting for, and then you go find the people who are looking for that. Those are your people, and not everyone will be your people, and that's true in politics. It's true in business. It's true in your personal life. It's true for everything. And even people who didn't think that they aligned with, say, your political party, they would often come our way because they believed in what I was fighting for. They believed in me as a person. They believed in how I conducted myself as a politician. And real estate is the same way. So, for example, if you call me up and we have an appointment because you want to sell your house, there's something that I look for and tells me right away if our working relationship is going to be successful. It tells me right away if you're going to get top dollar, if you're going to be coachable as a client, if we're going to be able to do the things we need to do to sell your house for the most money in the least amount of time and also enjoy it along the way. And that's if you are serious and motivated and you are ready to start packing boxes. And if you're not there yet, we're going to have a real uphill battle together, and you're probably not ready to sell. At least you're not ready to do it in a way that's very serious and very results driven. And the other thing too is, like, we have to be able to have fun. We have to be able to respect each other's boundaries. If you're a client who feels that, hey, if I text you at 10 o'clock at night, you better answer me at 10 o'clock at night because I want an answer. Well, I'm not the realtor for you, because I value family time. I value my client's loyalty, but I have to have time to relax and refresh so that I can be the best possible service provider and professional for my clients. Right? So if I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off and just reacting to every single impulse of every single person around me, I don't think that makes me cutting edge successful professional real estate agent, and that's what you need. So that's a values thing. Some people like working 24/7 and having their phone at the dinner table while they're with their kids or whatever, and that sounds critical, but I can't live that way and be an effective professional for my clients. And clients, I also find that people that are super serious about buying or selling a home, like they're ready to start packing boxes, we have a great working relationship and they really respect the process. So there's a deep commitment to the process, a deep, deep commitment to the process. And let's work together and do what it takes. There's a grit there to do what it takes to get the best result possible. And there are hard days and there are disappointments along the way because no real estate transaction is perfect, right? I mean, even before you have your house on the market, you're packing boxes, you might be painting, we're staging, there's all of this work. It's not glamorous, you're staying up late, but you are deeply committed to the advice that I gave you to get the best result possible. And when both parties are super committed to the process, everything it's easier, and you can have moments of levity, and you can also dig deep and do the things you need to do. And yep, sometimes a negotiation will go until the late hours of the night, and when it's appropriate, that's what we're going to do. So choosing a realtor, you have to make sure that you align on some of those professional standards and values. When a client says to me, like, what are your hours, Karri? Like, I just fall off my chair because, like, wow, they respect me as a professional and I will go above and beyond for those people. I'll actually go the extra mile, extra, because boundaries matter. And then we have to respect your boundaries. I have some clients, they don't want to do business on a Sunday. So let's work around that in a negotiation and respect people's boundaries. These are all like just signals of values and standards, and they have to be a fit, right? So I can work with all kinds of people from all walks of life, all backgrounds. That's not so much the issue. It's the professional standard and boundaries and values. And those expectations have to align, and we set those expectations right at the beginning and find that fit. And then you have a far, far more enjoyable, successful experience in buying or selling a house. So alignment is so important, and not every single person is going to be a fit for every single realtor. And that's like that in any business, right? Not everybody likes the iPhone, not everybody likes the Android. So think about that when you're choosing a realtor. Think about that when the realtor hopefully is asking you questions on the phone to find out if there's a fit. Are you motivated? Are you committed? Can we laugh about a few things if we need to? Those are some of the things that I look for personally and make for a much more successful transaction. So if you have any questions, call me at 382-7335 or go to karriflatla.com. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.